Good Tuesday evening, everyone. I hope you're staying warm and out of the wind. My goodness, how windy has this day been? It has been crazy, and those winds will continue through tonight. So getting a little bit weaker, but still it's going to be a windy night. We've got a lot to talk about. So right now we have mostly cloudy conditions outside. Got a little bit of mixed precipitation around the plateau, some sleet pellets and some snowflakes and raindrops. Temperatures are in the mid 30s generally across the area, so I'm not looking at any travel issues or anything like that. Probably not even looking at anything like that till after midnight. So my forecast for snowfall amounts remains the same. Better chance than not of a dusting to 1/4 of an inch, especially on grassy areas, elevated surfaces, those areas that collect snow when nothing else does. About a 70% chance of 1/4 to a 1/2 inch, and then 50-50 shot of a 1/2 inch to an inch, and highly unlikely that you would get anything over an inch. Most of us, once again, are going to be 1/2 inch or less. This is, again, not a big snow, not going to cause major issues, it doesn't look like. Just another one of those shots for a good solid dusting of snow-ish, depending on where you live. You all know that, there's always going to be some of those folks that get a 1/2 inch when no one else got anything. And so that's the way this is going to be tonight as well. 5-day forecast. So we're weather aware tonight and Wednesday morning. The high winds that we've had today is going to be around again tonight. Could have some sporadic power outages, probably not as many as we had last night, but that's still a possibility. And then, of course, we have the snow showers that will be developing as we go through the night. Nothing incredibly impressive. Again, like I said, a lot of accumulation is possible. Highs in the mid to upper 30s on Wednesday, dropping down to the mid to upper 20s by Wednesday night. And look at those winds. Every day I've got the winds below each day, and it is going to be a very windy week, right on into the weekend. Thursday, looking partly cloudy, but clouds will be increasing once again because we have our next storm system that'll be getting ready to roll in here by Friday. Heavy rain, strong winds, once again, wind gusts of 45 miles per hour again on Friday. But my goodness, the bottom drops out on the temperatures behind this one. This is the first storm system we've had that will be followed by Arctic air. So we've just been having Canadian air. It's chilly, but it's not bitter cold. So this air coming behind the storm system coming in on Friday, this is going to be Arctic air. That's why we're dropping down to 15 degrees Saturday night. Now this train of storm systems continues, and so the next storm system that comes along Sunday, Monday, not so much Sunday day. I think you're going to be all right for church services and whatnot as it looks right now. I think it's later in the day on Sunday, probably on into Sunday night, and then Monday is where we would have our better snow chances coming in. So I was only getting up to around freezing on Sunday, but then dropping down in the low 20s on Sunday. So the cold air will be in place this time. And so now we just have to see how strong is that storm system going to be and where exactly does it track. And that will determine how much snowfall we get. I mean, if I had to take a leap right now and forecast snowfall amounts, which would be, it's just very difficult to do this that far out. But I think we're looking at the potential, at least a good potential, for measurable snowfall, probably in the 2 to 4 inch range. Looking this far out, like I said, it's hard to say for sure, but I'm leaning more toward like the 2 to 4 inch range. Stay tuned, because as more data comes in as we get closer to that time, we'll be able to fine tune those amounts and see exactly how that all pans out. But meanwhile, tonight, watch out for some slick spots late tonight into Wednesday morning, just in case. I've got another little shot of snow coming in Friday night into Saturday morning. That'll be very similar to tonight's, which is very similar to previous bouts we've had with wintry precipitation. But then Sunday night into Monday could be a better deal for actually being able to like truly measure some snow across the plateau. So we'll keep an eye on things. So snow day chances for Wednesday. It's dropped just a hair. I'm saying 50-50 shot. It just depends on how many of these snow showers stay together and the temperature drops below freezing tonight. This is just like all those other events we've had. It just depends on how everything really comes together. So we're going to say 50-50. At least it's not 0, right, kids, teachers, school bus drivers? So it's the best shot we've had of a snow day yet. But I'm telling you, if you really want a snow day, just sit tight. And I think next Tuesday is looking like a better bet. And depending on how much snow we end up getting on Monday, you may get more than just Tuesday next week. So it's something to watch out for. It's interesting to actually have a storm system coming in while we have actual cold air in place that's cold enough to make it snow. We just got to see how strong that storm is going to be and where exactly it tracks, and that'll determine just how much snow we get to measure by Monday night. Pretty cool stuff if you're a snow lover. If you're not a snow lover, just sit tight. Your warm weather will be back before you know it. You folks have a wonderful evening and day tomorrow, and keep looking up. I will keep an eye on things. You just keep it right here to meteorologistmark.com.